As the king rode through the forest, he couldn't help but feel a sense of loneliness. Despite being surrounded by his loyal subjects, there was an emptiness in his heart that he couldn't explain. It was then that he caught a glimpse of a young woman picking berries by the edge of the woods. He was struck by her beauty and immediately dismounted from his horse to approach her. As he drew closer, he saw that she was shyly avoiding his gaze, and he was captivated by the way her cheeks flushed a deep shade of pink. He introduced himself, and she timidly shared her name in return. As they spoke, the king realized that he had found someone who could fill the void in his heart. He was drawn to her kindness, her gentle nature, and the way she seemed to understand him without even having to say a word. Over the weeks and months that followed, the king and the young woman grew closer, spending hours walking through the gardens of the palace or sitting by the river lost in conversation. Their love blossomed slowly but surely, until one day the king realized that he could no longer imagine his life without her. He got down on one knee and asked for her hand in marriage, and she accepted with tears of joy streaming down her face. As they exchanged vows in front of the entire kingdom, the king felt a sense of completeness that he had never known before. He knew that he had found his one true love, and he vowed to cherish her always, no matter what trials may come their way. And so, the king and his beloved lived happily ever after, ruling the kingdom with a fair and just hand, and never forgetting the deep love that had brought them together.